Hi, welcome back. It's lunchtime and I am hungry, so I'm going to whip up some quick lo mein using instant ramen noodles. We'll be adding, our protein will be Chinese sausage, which we call lapchung, and I'll talk a little bit about that. And we're gonna have a great peanut sriracha sauce that's gonna go with it. So, why don't we get started? So, I'm gonna start off by browning some sausage up. This is Chinese sausage. It's a cured dry sausage. I think we'll just use one of those. They're very salty. And what we'll do is we've preheated our wok, and I'm just going to brown this sausage up very quickly. I'm going to cut it at an angle. By cutting it at an angle, I actually will expose more of the interior of the sausage to render the fat. It's a very fatty sausage. So let's just put that right in. And you can kind of hear that sizzling right away. We'll add a little stir. That. All right. So I'll let that brown up a little bit. Probably for like 30 seconds. It's already cured. It's not raw. So what we'll put in next is we're going to put in our noodles so that they'll be nice and cooked up. But we want to make sure that we don't overcook them. So I'm going to put on my heat on high here, and I'm going to put in about 1.5 cups of water. There we go. Just enough so that when I put in my noodles, and here's the dried noodles, you can use your favorite type of noodles if you want. And we are going to use the flavor packet for some extra flavor. Remember, I'm hungry. I'm not talking about whether or not I want everything to be natural. So we'll use that. This is a chicken flavor. You can kind of hear the water heating up already. This is a 9-inch cast iron wok, which is really great. Good for 1 or 2 people. You can see the sausage is browned up. And I'm going to break the block up into quarters. And we're just going to put these guys right in here. And I break them up simply because it makes it easier for me to move them around in the broth. There we go. Let me just give those a quick stir. So what's going to happen here is the broth, in the 2 or 3 minutes that I'm going to do to cook this, you can kind of see it's already beginning to boil away, which is fine, because I don't want soup. I actually just want some lo mein sauce. There we go. So what we're going to put in next is some vegetables. And I'm going to show you a fun thing you can do with carrots. So this is called a julienne peeler. And if you look really closely at the blade, you'll see that it's serrated. And what that does, when I slide this blade across the carrot, it basically makes carrot noodles, just like that. So you can make as many of these as you want. I think that's good. Maybe one more. I'm really hungry. There we go. I'll give my noodles a stir. You can see they're already beginning to separate, which is what we want. And that fat that's in the sausage is going to be a nice flavor. So we'll put in our carrots, and they'll soften up. It's up to you if you want to peel your carrots. I don't peel many of my vegetables. I think a lot of the vegetable vitamins and things like that are actually in the skin. So there we go. And then what I'll do is I've got some snow peas here, and you can put them in whole, or if you like, you can slice them into kind of bite-sized pieces. Nice sharp knife. Just put those in. Give them a quick stir. So you can see these noodles are almost ready to eat, and you can see the water has both been absorbed and it has evaporated as well. So I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit. And as soon as the snow peas have turned bright green, you can see the carrots have softened up a little bit. Let's put in our sauce. Remember, they're already flavored with the packet. And what we're going to do is we're going to a combination of sriracha, which is a really spicy sauce, and peanut. And I'm going to take a couple tablespoons of peanut butter. I'm just going to put that right in. Put that right in there, and we'll mix that in. The heat from the noodles cooking will just melt that peanut butter right into the noodles and give it some flavor. And you can use other nut butters if you want. You could use almond butter is really good, cashew butter. Actually, you could make butter if you want to make a nut butter simply by taking nuts and pureeing them. There we go. And some heat. So I'm going to put in maybe a teaspoon of nice hot sriracha sauce. If you like it hotter, add more. If you don't like it quite as hot, don't put in as much. See, the carrots are nice and soft. I don't like my snow peas too soggy, so I'm just going to turn the heat off now. That didn't take very long. And let's put this into a bowl. Alright, if I weren't in front of the camera, I might just eat it right out of the wok. There we go. So I'm about to go from being hungry to getting to taste this. It's pretty hot, but there you have it. Some nice peanut sriracha ramen lo mein. It's hot. Let's see how it tastes. Whoa, nice and spicy. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.